Hashtag gaming hardware latest launches, long-form tutorial script. You're building a gaming setup wrong, and I'm about to show you why the latest hardware launches are game changers you can't ignore. Hey everyone, welcome back to TechNavigator Pro. I'm your guide to mastering technology, and today we're breaking down the gaming hardware releases that are reshaping how gamers compete, stream, and experience their favorite titles. Here's the problem most gamers face: they're holding onto last generation gear while hardware manufacturers are shipping processors and graphics cards with genuinely transformative features. You might think your current setup is fine, but you're leaving serious performance on the table. The gap between this year's hardware and last year's? It's massive. Let me be transparent about something important. My verified knowledge extends through April 2024, and gaming hardware launches constantly. So here's what I recommend. After this tutorial, hit the sources I mentioned to grab the absolute latest specs and release dates from TechCrunch, AnandTech, and Tom's Hardware. That's how you stay current. Let's start with step 1, understanding GPU evolution. By April 2024, NVIDIA's RTX 40 series GPUs had dominated the market with massive VRAM increases and tensor performance boosts. The RTX 4090, RTX 4080, and RTX 4070 represented significant leaps in ray tracing and DLSS3 capabilities. What makes this generation special? Look at the Specifications tab on NVIDIA's official website. You'll see memory bandwidth doubled compared to the 30 series. That's real-world performance improvement in games demanding high resolution and frame rates. Step 2, CPU architecture matters more than ever. AMD's Ryzen 9 7950X and Intel's Core i9-13900KS pushed multi-core performance to unprecedented levels. Check the Task Manager Performance tab on Windows. These chips show core counts reaching 24 cores on high-end AMD processors. Gaming benefits from this because modern engines like Unreal Engine 5 leverage multi-threaded processing. Visit AMD's official specifications page or Intel's ARC database to compare your current processor against these latest launches. Step 3, cooling solutions evolved dramatically. High-end GPUs now generate extreme heat, and manufacturers responded with innovative AIO liquid coolers and advanced thermal solutions. The Corsair ICUE dashboard lets you monitor real-time temperatures and adjust fan curves. If you're finding this valuable, hit that subscribe button. We post tech tutorials daily, and I guarantee you'll discover features in your current hardware you didn't know existed. Step 4 takes us into storage, and this is critical. NVMe SSDs with PCIe Gen 5 support hit the market through 2023 to 2024, offering read speeds exceeding 12,000 megabytes per second. Open your storage settings in Windows or Mac, see that drive speed? If it's not showing Gen 5 speeds, you're experiencing load times 3 to 4 times slower than optimal. Samsung's 990 Pro and other flagship drives show these speeds in manufacturer specs. Compare your current drive specifications against these benchmarks. Step 5, monitor technology. High refresh rate 1440p and 4K displays at 144Hz plus changed competitive gaming forever. Asus ProArt and ROG Swift monitor lineups feature DisplayPort 2.1 connectivity. Check your monitor's input panel. That DisplayPort 2.1 input enables resolutions and refresh rates that older DisplayPort 1.4 connections simply cannot handle. Look at the back panel of your current monitor versus these new launches. Step 6 is about power delivery. These high-end systems demand serious PSU specifications. A quality 1000W modular power supply isn't overkill anymore, it's baseline. Check the Corsair ICUE software or your PSU's documentation for load information. The 12V-HPWR connector standard emerged because traditional connectors couldn't safely deliver required power. Step 7, RAM specifications. Gaming workloads now benefit from DDR5 memory, though DDR4 remains viable. Open CPU-Z and check the memory tab. You'll see your current speed and latency. DDR5 kits at 6000 MHz CAS36 timing represent the sweet spot for gaming performance. Corsair, G.Skill, and Kingston all released optimized gaming-focused kits that show measurable frame rate improvements in titles like Cyberpunk 2077 and Starfield. Step 8, and this is essential: ecosystem compatibility. Visit the motherboard manufacturer's QVL list before buying RAM, SSDs, or coolers. This quality vendor list shows exactly which components work flawlessly together. Asus, MSI, and Gigabyte all publish these on their support pages. Incompatibility is rare but preventable. Now for pro tips that separate enthusiasts from casual builders. First, track hardware reviews on YouTube channels like Linus Tech Tips and Gamers Nexus before purchasing. They test real-world gaming performance with detailed benchmarks, way more reliable than marketing specs. Second, consider the longevity angle. A mid-range GPU today often outperforms last-gen flagships. Sometimes buying the latest mid-range equipment strategically beats chasing the absolute top tier. Third, monitor firmware updates. GPU drivers and BIOS updates constantly optimize performance. Check your GPU control panel settings monthly. One more critical point: verify current pricing. Hardware launches often follow price-to-performance curves that shift monthly. Check multiple retailers' pricing on PC Part Picker or Amazon to catch sweet spots. Here's what matters most: technology evolution moves fast, and staying informed protects your investment. Your next gaming system should be built on research, not guesswork. Visit TechCrunch, AnandTech, and Tom's Hardware for the absolute latest 2025 to 2026 hardware launches with current release dates and pricing. Remember, we're here to help you navigate your tech journey with confidence. Subscribe now so you never miss hardware breakdowns that actually matter. You've got this. Let's build something legendary.